The ability to drop in on friends or go out to a restaurant is something many of us take for granted. But if you're in a wheelchair, that changes everything.
After spending most of his life in a wheelchair, Pat Harris knows how challenging it can be to get around.
When you have a disability, a lot of spontaneity is gone from your life. And it's largely due to access issues.
Spinal Cord BC is applying for grants to change that. They want to start up online education modules that will raise awareness about universal housing.
Visitable housing is a really simple concept. It requires three things. One, a no-step entry into the home, and that can be either at the front, the side, or the back of the house. Wider doorways on the main floor, a minimum of 32 inches, and a bathroom that is big enough to get into in a wheelchair and close the door.
Right now in Prince George, it is recommended that companies make 15% of new builds universal, but there is no legal requirement to do so.
We're also sending out letters to construction companies and asking them to start considering putting in visitability housing during the construction phase, because it's so much cheaper to do it at that time instead of renovating houses later on.
Financially, it's not a drain. It's only about $1,000 to make a home visitable for everyone. Saanich and Langford are two examples here in BC that have taken steps to make housing more accessible.
In terms of visitable housing, we don't stack up very well at all. In general, Canada lags behind other parts of the world.
Harris says this initiative will make it easier for everyone to get around because one day we'll all need it.
In the lifetime of any new home that's built, somebody that lives in that home will have a long-term disability.
Kelly Lonahan, ZKPG News.